Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Phoenix Suns. Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Ori dunking out there with Muhammad. Then there's Parker, and it's Bowen in a shooting guard. Now here is Barbosa. Just 3 to shoot. And Stoudemire gets it to go. Stoudemire's got the opening basket of the game for the Suns. Now Parker. The pass to Bowen. Takes a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Pass to Marion. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Nash against Parker. Over to the wing. Pass to Muhammad. Rebounded by Marion. And here's Phoenix. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Duncan against Stoudemire. Duncan, the pass to Ori. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Nash outside. That bucket in no time at all.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Bowen. Down low, here's Muhammad, and the rejection by Stoudemire. Nash against Parker. Nash, the pass to Barbosa. Parker against Nash. Can't connect from 13 feet out. San Antonio trailing here. And it's Parker in the corner. Inside. Here's Ori. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here is Barbosa.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robert Ori.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Phoenix getting their first free throws of this one.
Leandro Barbosa. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Barbosa. Barry's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Muhammad. He's off on the second.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Ginobili outside. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Parker against Barbosa. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And that's going to be a travel.
Spurs ball.
And San Antonio has possession. Here's Parker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Barbosa against Ginobili. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Here's Hunter. Hands the 12-footer. Here is Parker. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Ginobili outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
The
personal
defender
foul.
found himself in the wrong position, and trust me, with Manu, that happens
At the
often.
line
Creates
for
the
the Spurs.
contact to get to the line.
Manu
It's his first
Ginobili,
trip to the line.
taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Barbosa passes to Outlaw. Here's Jackson. Here's Barbosa. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up. The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Suns, Leandro Barbosa, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. So it's the Spurs now. It's a 3-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Parker outside. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jackson. The 3-ball. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3 on the court for San Antonio here in the second. Parker out there with Ginobili. Then there's Barrett. And And it's Duncan, and it's Bowen in at the power forward position. And Duncan gets it to go in.
Assisted.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
Jackson passes to Outlaw. Passes to Barbosa. And no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Parker outside. The pass to Barry. He dishes it to Duncan. Ginobili left side. Misses in close.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Barbosa up top. He's covered by Ginobili. It's stolen by Duncan. Pass to Barry. And that one's good.
Tony Parker.
Parker's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go to get back on track.
And the Spurs with some changes. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Duncan, and Ori's subbed in for Barry. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Jackson. Marion with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Nash. 6 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And the Suns lead by 1.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Here's Muhammad. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Parker against Nash. Passes it to Hunter. Stoudemire trying to break free. Hunter no good. San Antonio with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. There's the pass to Bowen. Back to Parker. And he lays it straight in. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Marion outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stoudemire in the post, covered by Muhammad. San Antonio leading. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ori gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's Parker in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Stoudemire outside. To stop the run. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Parker surveying the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Suns call
Suns
time.
timeout. Well, who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
So for the Suns, Outlaws checked in, and Quentin Richardson has subbed in for Jackson. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Outlaw. And it's Marion in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Ginobili the pass to Parker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And 11 points for Tony Parker. Parker against Nash. He kicks it to Marion. Richardson outside. Here's Stoudemire. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Two on the clock. And Parker with the layup. Parker's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A stellar first half for Tony Parker. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Coming in on the heels of a whopping performance in their last game, he's had no let-up in that fire here tonight. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other teams. It's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Barbosa is out there with Nash. Then there's Marion. Then it's Quentin Richardson. And it's Stoudemire in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Ori. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Parker. A second chance effort. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's good on the way in. Muhammad's got the first bucket of the third here for San Antonio. Nash against Parker. Nash kicks to Marion. Stoudemire left side. Here's Nash, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Duncan. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Steve Nash at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Parker. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Parker against Nash. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Pass to Bowen. 90 seconds now into the second half. Back to Parker. 5 on the clock. Over Marion. Another one falls for San Antonio.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Suns trail by 9. Passes it to Marion. Nash with no one around. Traps in the tray. Nash has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Over Stoudemire. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 4th rebound in this one. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's deflected. Parker with the steal. Now the pass to Bowen. Pass to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the dunk by Duncan.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
The Suns trailing. And the Suns call time.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Some changes for Phoenix. Hunter's checked in for Stoudemire. And it's Jackson in for Nash. San Antonio making a switch here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Barbosa. Rebound by Tony Parker.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
To the inside, Duncan, and he gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The Suns making a switch here. Outlaws checked in. The free throw drops for Duncan.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw strike.
Barbosa against Parker. Now here is Barbosa. He's covered closely. Goes up with a strike. He gets that one. Barbosa's got 5.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Parker outside. Duncan inside. And it's blocked. Richardson against Ori. And Barbosa has it in the corner. He can't hit that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Down low, here's Berry. And it's good in the assist by Parker.
Assist from Tony
Parker's
Parker.
got 6 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Ginobili. Here's Berry. To the middle. And Duncan throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here is Barbosa. 5 points in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. And so it's San Antonio. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for San Antonio, Ori is out there with Barry. Then there's Ginobili. Then there's Parker, and it's Duncan in at the center position. Now here's Jackson inside. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Barbosa.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Good work there as it goes. Duncan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout called, the Suns. Some changes for Phoenix. Stoudemire comes in for Hunter. Nash is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. San Antonio making a switch here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said they have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Now about that mobile one block we just saw. Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Suns making a switch here. Marion's checked in. Now here's Parker. Lays it up off the glass. Parker's got 19 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Stoudemire. Mohamed pulls it in.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Nash, the pass to Marion. Jackson looking around. Here's Stoudemire. And there's the feed to Nash. Jackson from long range. Phoenix no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Parker. Sinks that one from the post. 21 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Nash, the pass to Richardson. Now here's Jackson. Nash outside. Duncan against Jackson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pulls up. Phoenix no good that time either.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Parker drives in. That shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Suns trail by 17. With the drive. And Parker with the block. Ginobili outside. Here's Bowen, guarded by Jackson. Ginobili outside. Passes it to Parker from the arc. The putback, Duncan on the follow.
Tim Duncan.
Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
And the Suns call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tony Parker.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Barbosa.
2 minutes.
Al Richardson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. And here is Parker. Pass to Bowen. Now Duncan, guarded by Marion. Here's Ori. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now to stop the drought. San Antonio with the rebound. Now here's Parker. The dish to Duncan. Banked in off the glass. Duncan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Stoudemire. The shot will not fall. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Pass to Bowen. Here's Ori. Pass to Parker. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Muhammad. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Duncan misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the Suns miss again. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Bowen. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Duncan with the block. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.